Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 19th, 2023. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday out there so far. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. In today's video, we're going to talk about the watches, warnings, and advisory across the lower 48 for your location. We're going to take a look at the weather radar for your location. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook overview and the fire weather outlook and the MPH outlook as well, and a little brief overview forecast from the Storm Prediction Center. Then we're going to discuss the outlook for day 2 and also day 3. Okay, if you're a new viewer, have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's see tonight. Between now and between now and 8 p.m. tonight, let's see if I can get about 5 more subscribers to subscribe to my channel. If you wouldn't mind, tell your friend, tell your family, tell your neighbor, and also if you're a new viewer, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and you're in. Love to have you. Let's go ahead and get on the show. Get the show on the road here. That is, get the show on the road. Let's rock and roll. All right. We're gonna start off in the northeastern portion of the United States. We got some flood advisory over portion of northern Maine. Also, we have some fire weather red flag warnings in effect for eastern PA and also a portion of the Delaware area and New Jersey vicinity, as well in eastern Maryland. We have pockets of special weather statement for relative dry air that may produce some wildfire. We have some healthy air quality alerts down here in portions of around the Charlotte area. Also, we have some wind advisories over portion of Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, western Missouri, and also southeastern Kansas. Have a high wind warning over southwest Kansas and central Kansas. Also, we have some red flag warnings over Texas, New Mexico, southeast Arizona, southeast Colorado, and also portions of Oklahoma as well. We have some fire weather watches in effect for portions of Nebraska, and we have some wind advisories over here in Arizona, and a few freeze warnings in effect for a portion of Utah. Special weather statements over here in portions of Nevada and California. Winter weather advisories also in effect for portions of Washington State and Oregon. Also, we have winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings, and also some flood advisories over Montana. Also, again over here in portions of northwest North Dakota. Got some wind advisories over southern North Dakota and northern South Dakota. Also, we have some flood warning in effect for North Dakota as well. We have a winter storm watch over portion of northern Minnesota. Also some flash flood advisories over portion of northwest Wisconsin and also into northeast Minnesota. We do have a few severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for portions of southern Wisconsin and central Illinois. There and some river and portions of Mississippi. We got a few special weather statements for portions of Alaska. We have some special marine warnings and some flooded warnings in effect for the island chain of Hawaii. This concludes all island chains. Alright, let's take a look at the weather radar now. Sorry for the pop-up again. But anyway, we got snow and rain showers extending from New York all the way into portions of southern Canada and also back into portions of Maine as well. Shower and thunderstorm activity extending from southern Wisconsin down into Illinois. Some snow over northeastern Wisconsin. Also, we have some shower activity over Nebraska. Got some snow flying around over here in portions of Colorado. Also over here in Montana and also a portion of northern Minnesota. Also in southern Canada as well. Also, we have some snow and rain showers over here in Oregon and also back up into Washington State. We got a few little pockets of snow showers in Alaska, and there's the rain showers falling over the Hawaiian Islands as we speak. Okay, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center. This is just an outlook for today. As you can see, we have a marginal risk extending from southern Wisconsin and the southern portion of Minnesota all the way back down into central Texas. We have a slight risk in the yellow extending from northern Texas all the way into portions of Iowa as well. We have a small area of enhanced risk of severe weather over portions of northern Kansas, southeast Nebraska, and southwest Iowa. For severe weather in your vicinity, we have shower and thunderstorms in that region. You can see the snow flying over here on the Doppler radar system over Montana and into southern Canada, and there's that precipitation you've seen over on the radar view over here in Washington State as well, and also up into Maine. All right, the convected outlook, the probability for today, and then we'll come back to it. All right, we're going to take a look at that real quick. Okay, the tornado probability for today, we have a 2% in the green, 5% in the brown. The 2% area, this includes Wichita, Kansas, Delmont, Iowa, Topeka, Kansas, Lawrence, Kansas, Sioux City, Iowa. Also in the 5%, this includes Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, Norman, Oklahoma, and Wichita Falls, Texas. Let's take a look at the wind probability. We got 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow, 30% in the red, and the yellow in the hatched area. That's the significant severe weather for damaging winds. This includes Lincoln, Nebraska, Topeka, Kansas, St. Joseph, Missouri, Manhattan, Kansas, and Leavenworth, Kansas. The 30%, this includes St. Joseph, Missouri, Betrays, Nebraska, and Marysville, Missouri. The 15%, this includes Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Wichita, Kansas, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Delmont, Iowa. And the 5% include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Overland Park, Kansas, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and Aberdeen, Texas. That's for some damaging winds for today. And the hail probability, we have 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow, 30% in the red, and all the hash-slashed areas. That's the significant severe weather. This will include Omaha City, Oklahoma, Omaha, Nebraska, Wichita, Kansas, Lincoln, Nebraska, Norman, Oklahoma. All right, the 30%, this includes Omaha, Nebraska, all the way over to Papilene, Nebraska, and also includes Council Bluff, Iowa. The 15%, Oklahoma City, all the way to portion of Kansas City. This includes Delmont, Iowa, and Wichita, Kansas. Also 5%, this includes Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, to Aurora, Illinois, and Overland Park, Kansas, and Madison, Wisconsin as well. That is the 5% for large hail in your vicinity. Okay, let's go back to the overview. Okay, right now, currently, we do not have no watches in effect for the lower 48. The MDS discussion, this is unlikely to be a watch, but things could change. But I'm expecting, if anything, going to be the watches will be issued. It will be over here near Iowa, northwest Missouri, Kansas, or Nebraska, maybe Texas and Oklahoma as well. Maybe later on today. Okay, we got storm reports. We do not have no tornado report. We do not have no high wind report. Hail report, we have 16 of them. So right now, currently, the total storm report right now, currently as of this recording, is 16. And we're going to take a look at the fire weather. We still have an elevated risk of fire weather for today over Nebraska and southeast Wyoming. Also, we have an elevated and critical fire weather over portions of Texas and also in Oklahoma, southern Colorado, and also much of New Mexico, and a little bit of Arizona as well. And that is for today. Hey, excuse me, I had to drink a little water. But anyway, we got a Martinal wrist in from southern Illinois, Minnesota, or Wisconsin area. That into Texas, we have a slight wrist included. This includes the slight wrist included Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, St. Louis, Missouri. Marginal wrist includes Chicago, Illinois, Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Milwaukee, Illinois. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. All right, let's take a look at the tornado probability. We have 2% in the green over Illinois, southern Wisconsin, also in Texas and Arkansas and southeast Oklahoma. This is for tornadoes. Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. All right, let's take a look at the wind probability. We have 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow. 5% extends from southern Wisconsin all the way down to into Texas. We have a 15% extended from southwest Illinois all the way through southeast Missouri, Arkansas, into central and eastern Texas. This includes the 5% includes Chicago, Illinois, Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 15% include Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, and St. Louis, Missouri. And let's take a look at the hail probability. We still have 5% from Wisconsin all the way down into Texas. We still have that slight risk of hail, large hail from southwest Illinois through south central Missouri, down into northwest Arkansas, and back into central and eastern Texas. The significant severe hail would be Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, and Plano, Texas. The 15% include Dallas, Texas, and Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, and St. Louis, Missouri. And the 5% include Chicago, Illinois, Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Alrighty, let's move on to the last graphic now. This is the severe weather outlook for day number 3. This would be Friday. We have a general thunderstorm for eastern Michigan, all the way back over to New York, all the way back into a portion of Alabama and northwest Georgia into Texas. We have a general thunderstorm down in central and south Florida. We have a marginal rift over south central Texas, all the way back into Louisiana, eastern Arkansas, and also back into much of Mississippi. We have a slight risk extending in Texas and southwest Louisiana. And the areas included marginal risk, including San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Corpus Christi, Texas. Slight risk does include Houston, Texas, Pasadena, Texas, Beaumont, Texas, College Station, Texas, Sugar Land, Texas, and surrounding vicinities. And here's a look at the probability. We have 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow. And the 5% includes San Antonio, Texas to Corpus Christi, Texas, including Memphis, Tennessee. 15% risk includes Houston, Texas, all the way to Sugar Land, Texas. This includes also Beaumont, Texas, and surrounding vicinities. Alrighty. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. And we will catch you back in the next video. And like I said, consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and I will catch you back in the next.